Hello, children. Welcome to Ha-Has and Homicides. Your Crypt Cousin Corey here. No gang relation. Hold on to your seats, folks, because tonight's tale is going to take you on a Tinder thrill ride straight into the heart of horror. But before we delve into the darkness, a quick disclaimer. We respect all victims and their families of real-life tragedies, and our humor never targets them. Now, let's plunge into the abyss. Imagine swiping through Tinder, hoping to find your perfect match, or at least someone who won't steal your Netflix password on the first date. Our main character, let's call him John, swipes right on a profile that seems too good to be true. Spoiler alert, it is. John arranges a date at a cozy cafe, envisioning a meet-cute with a side of nervous laughter. Little did he know, he's about to star in a horror flick directed by Wes Craven and produced by James Wan. As John arrives, he spots his date, let's call her Emily, sitting there looking even better than her pictures. But here's the kicker, she's wearing a necklace made of teeth. That's a red flag bigger than a matador's cape. Ignoring his instincts, John brushes it off as a quirky fashion statement. They chat, laugh, and everything seems oddly normal until Emily casually mentions her collection of antique knives. Yeah, John's internal alarm bells are ringing louder than Big Ben on New Year's Eve. The date continues, and Emily suggests a moonlit stroll through the nearby woods. John, being the brave soul he is, or perhaps just incredibly naive, agrees. As they wander, Emily starts sharing her childhood memories, and let me tell you, they're straight out of a Stephen King novel. Suddenly, they stumble upon a clearing adorned with eerie dolls hanging from trees like macabre ornaments. John's about to make like a tree and leave, but Emily's got other plans. She starts chanting in a language that sends shivers down John's spine. At this point, John's sweat is sweating, and he's one Hail Mary away from calling an exorcist. But before he can make a break for it, Emily lunges at him with a rusty machete she conveniently had tucked away. Talk about a cutlery catastrophe. John dodges, weaving through the trees like a startled deer, but Emily's relentless. It's a showdown between a psycho and a guy who just wanted a chance at romance. In the chaos, John manages to grab a branch and clobbers Emily on the head, sending her crashing to the forest floor like a felled tree. But here's the twist, she doesn't stay down. With the determination of a possessed banshee, Emily rises, her eyes gleaming like twin stars in the night. John's officially in the deep end, and it's not the romantic kind. In a final act of desperation, John throws himself at Emily, grappling with her on the forest floor. They tussle like two wrestlers in a ring of nightmares, limbs flailing and curses flying. Finally, with a primal roar that echoes through the trees, John manages to disarm Emily, sending the machete spinning into the darkness. But before he can catch his breath, Emily sinks her teeth into his shoulder like a rabid wolf. Blood spatters, hearts race, and John fights for his life in a battle that could rival any horror movie climax. In one last desperate move, he grabs a nearby rock and swings it with all his might, connecting with Emily's skull like a thunderbolt from the gods. And just like that, the forest falls silent, save for the sound of John's ragged breathing and Emily's lifeless form at his feet. He survived the Tinder nightmare, but at what cost? So folks, next time you're swiping through Tinder, remember, love might be a battleground, but some battles are better left unswiped. This has been Ha-Has and Homicides, where love bites harder than a hungry vampire at a blood buffet. Remember, be kind to others, respect everyone's mental health, be someone's peace today, because you can become the reason for someone's actions. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out another video on our channel. Until next time, stay safe out there, Crypt Cousins.